All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. This is the brother lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami, and I have the brother with me,
Shamar.
And hey, we got another lesson that we wanted to put up. I saw this headline, this story on RT, on their Instagram page recently. It says, man poisons his own father to steal crypto worth $400,000. Okay, all right. The 24-year-old laced his dad's tea with a cocktail of strong sedatives. Ouch. All right, now, standing alone, this headline, is really like in the grand scheme of things as far as what's actually going on in the world right now. It's minor, you know what I'm saying? This is just one instance.
Yeah.
But as I was looking at the article and just meditating on it, I thought to myself, like, if this is what somebody's willing to do to their own father who raised them now for cryptocurrency, which, again, cryptocurrency is the ultimate form of fiat currency. Okay, it's not real. It's literally imaginary.
Ones
and zeros and dashes.
Yep.
On a computer.
Even if it even is dashes, computer programs literally just a whole bunch of zeros and ones.
Right. If they're willing to do this for imaginary wealth,
right,
then what are they gonna do when there's no food in the stores and when shit is getting ready to hit the fan?
Right.
Okay. Which this is just a small highlight of the fact that, again, prophecy is coming to pass. And as Yahweh Shai said, the love of many is waxing cold. We are in the last days, man. Okay? All right? So, I just wanted to touch on that, man, because this is shocking. Like, when I saw this article, I was appalled when I saw that headline. Okay? Like, why would somebody do that to their own parent?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this is the world that we're living in. And it's going to become more and more evident as the day of the Lord approaches.
Right. Can I get that the love of many shall wax cold?
Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Yep.
And iniquity is abounding, man. Wickedness is becoming the hip thing to do. It's being pushed through all of Esau's media airwaves and avenues, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, wickedness, the condition of without law, yeah, man, just off shit. Everything that's contrary to the Lord's, to what the Lord prescribed, the how life is supposed to conduct on earth. That's what's being pushed on the forefront, man.
Right. Completely contrary to the righteousness of Yahweh Shai. Yeah. What is love that we follow after His commandments? His commandments are not grievous.
Right.
Okay. That's what like it's fucked up, man. Iniquity is abounding, which again, transgression is iniquity. Is the transgression of the law. Okay, which the sum of the law is to love thy neighbor as thyself, love the heavenly Father with all thy mind, heart, and soul, man. Mm-hmm. So it's the iniquity itself, the drive to do sin, and the love for it that's causing people to hate one another more because they love sin, they love the darkness rather than the light, man. Wickedness, man.
Yep. Wickedness is abounding, the love of many waxing cold, man. To the point where a nigga is poisoning his own father, which that for an article like this to come out, that means he got caught.
Right.
But let's believe that him being caught is nothing compared to what the Lord got coming for him, man. Because that's one thing that the Heavenly Father really disdains, he hates, man, for somebody to come up against their father, man.
Right, which the scriptures tell you, cursed be he that smiteth father and mother. And whosoever smiteth father and mother shall be put to death, man.
Exactly. So
that's wicked as hell, man.
So this nigga judgment is going to be very grave, man. Okay?
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household, man.
Their own household.
Which when Yahweh Shai came, Okay, all right. He came, all right, and he set the judgment and the standard out there of how to live on earth. Okay, all right, and that reveals the righteous from the wicked.
Right.
Okay, all right, and it comes out in people's actions and their deeds. And then clearly in this case, this was somebody who manifested that they were wicked, man.
Wicked as all hell, as Apostle Ricardo would say.
Okay, covetous to the point that they would be willing to kill and poison their own parent for imaginary wealth.
Imaginary, bro.
It's not even something tangible, man.
The petrodollar, the American dollar gets manipulated. Imagine something that's solely in the computer database, man.
Right.
Imagine how much that gets. So you're willing to put your father to death, the one who basically gave you life, man.
Pretty much.
Came out his nutsacks, man. He fucking dealt with your bullshit for however many years it was till this nigga decided to put his father to death. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He been putting up with your shit.
Right.
He could have been put you to death. And according to law, you probably was that individual probably was in parameters of being put to death a long time ago. He probably was a fucking little nigga, man.
Right.
But yeah, here it is. Your father put up with your shit, but for imaginary fucking currency, shit that could get played with at any moment, and we see it, bro. 1 minute Bitcoin is up there, next minute Bitcoin is damn near going down, and everybody's in distress and distraught, man. You want to put your father to death for that shit, bro? You wicked as all hell, man.
Right, and it's gonna get worse.
Yeah,
this is gonna get worse. This is
the tip of the iceberg.
This is just the tip of the iceberg, man. This is 2 Timothy, if you get that.
Yeah. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, and verse 1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection." True.
Right. Without natural affection. They don't have no love for their fellow man.
At all no more.
You know what I'm saying? That natural affection, that care that you have, just, that general goodwill that you have just because somebody's a human just like you.
Yeah. That shit long gone.
That shit gone, man. All right, which the word for natural affection there, okay, all right, astrogos.
Strong's G 794. Astargas.
Astargas, to cherish affectionately, which you would think somebody would have an affectionate cherishing of their father. You know what I'm saying?
Their father, bro.
Their father. You know what I'm saying?
Taught him how to ride a bike.
Taught him how to ride a bike. Taught him how to use the pottery. Like, sacrificed his youth to make sure you had a roof over your head and clothes on your back and food on the table. And even if they weren't in the scene like that when you were growing up, this is still your father.
He gave you life. Without him, you would not have been in existence at all, bro.
What the hell, man? Okay,
bro.
And it says that he laced his dad's tea with a cocktail of sedatives. So this was premeditated.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a certain amount of sedatives and drugs. I'm gonna mix it up, powder it down, all the way down.
Yep.
I'm gonna make his favorite tea.
Yep.
Like he always liked it. I'm gonna mix it in there, make sure it dissolves. What the fuck,
That's
man?
Real demonic shit, bro.
Damn, bro.
And be prepared to see more shit like this, man. Because like the brother Lloyd mentioned, all right, it's going to. Hey, man, we're about to, as the scriptures mention, man, we're about to enter a time of very scarce times, man. It's going to be lack of food, lack of water. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine the great lengths people are going to go to against their own loved ones to sustain their what they call life. Because that's why he did it, because he feels like what he calls life is wealth, and I'm willing to put anybody to death to sustain this life that I call, this thing that I call life, which is wealth. Man.
Right. Hey, the scriptures tell you there's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, man.
Yep.
For one shall set his own soul to sell.
Yep.
And while he liveth, he casteth away his battle. So he gonna do whatever, man. He down for whatever. Why? Because of his covetousness.
Yep.
He about to bend and break all his morals.
Yep. Just for some fucking dollar signs, bro.
For some dollar signs, man, or whatever it is, man.
Yeah, whatever. Because a lot of people do different shit, man.
Okay, and it says what? Covetous, boasters, proud. That was proud.
Yep.
Blasphemers, that was blasphemy. Unthankful, that was unholy, and that was disobedient to parents, man.
Because I'm pretty sure his father never taught him that shit, bro.
Right. This is fucked up, bro.
That nigga demon, bro.
This is some fucked up shit.
That was some real Edomite. He probably was an Edomite,
yeah. He was probably Edomite, bro.
He probably was an Edomite. That was some real Edomite. I hate you, mom. I hate you, dad. Shit, bro.
That was some fierce truce breaking shit, man. And the word perilous, okay, is literally means savage, man.
Yep.
Okay? These people are savages out here, man. Okay? Get it how you live people out here, man.
That's why it's very imperative for us to continue to stick to the Lord, man. All right?
Before them type of demons hop on you, man.
Hop on you and get around you and try to fucking snake you, man. All right? Stick to the Lord so you may have a protection, a hedge around you, man. All right? You got it, brother.
Wow, man. The word perilous, I just wanted to bring that out. Okay?
Strong's G 5467. Chalepas. Chalepas.
Chalepas. Okay? Hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. Savage. Furious, fierce, like an animal, man. That was an animal.
Yeah, animalistic
act.
Yeah, that really was, though, bro.
That was inhumane, brute. Like, yep. You're a brute. You're a brute beast.
Yep.
This is what animals do.
Literally fucking leave, bro. Oh, shit. Hey, man, you want me to finish that off? Or that's it?
If you don't mind, bro.
Verse 3 again. 2 Timothy 3:3. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incompetent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
Yep, there you go, man. Hey, we about to see people just horns just completely come out, man.
Yep.
Okay.
15.
You can start at verse 19. Just get to the point.
2 Corinthians 15, verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yep. Okay. So again, this is what somebody's willing to do for cryptocurrency. So what happens when the full storehouse gonna be found empty?
Right. Sown places
unsown. When ain't no work, like zero work.
Grinding has ceased.
The grinding has ceased. You can't go out in the street.
City shut in.
Yeah. City shut in. People gonna be killing each other, man.
Yeah.
Straight up brutalizing each other, man.
Close family members, man. It's gonna end up being like those movies. You see those movies when motherfuckers sit here and hug each other, and you think it's a real sincere hug, and then that one character, his eyes just open up, and then he just fall back.
Right.
And then you see the other nigga with the dagger in his hand full of blood.
Yep.
Niggas gonna be doing that shit, man.
Yep. Hey, here, let's get Deuteronomy 28. You know, because we talk about things like cannibalism and people think that we bugged out, man.
Oh, no, that's gonna happen.
No, that's gonna happen, man.
55.
Yeah, 44. If you don't mind, bro.
54.
Sorry, 54. Sorry.
Deuteronomy 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Right.
And this is a curse, man. All right? And we actually see this, throughout our nation as it is today, man. We see, that's why it's so much, quote unquote, how they call it black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? Because our people, the Negro, Latino, and Native American man, woman, and child, the Israelites, we're one of the most affectionate and compassionate people towards our people, man.
Yep.
If you really look at the history and how even within the law, man, how the Heavenly Father set up the law, it was hella love. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A stranger come in and he broke, you gotta show him love. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody needs somewhere to stay, you gotta show him love. You know, Jake loves saying that anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna show you love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So part of the curse was that love that we have towards another, that tenderness that we see within each other, the careful when each other is gonna disappear.
Mm-hmm.
So if it happened to us, how much more the world, man? You know what I'm saying?
Right. These people don't know how to love each other, and the curse is coming upon all these nations, man.
Yep. Deuteronomy 30:7, man.
Yep.
Okay, verse 55. So that he will not give to any of them the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat. So it's gonna get to a point that this gonna be so much people out here basically saving their own children for themselves to eat and not willing to share it with nobody.
Not willing to share it with anybody, man.
Again, the reason why we're bringing this out is because that's the mindset that individual had. One might say, "Oh, I can already hear a scoffer right now saying, oh, but that's not what the article says." But you got to understand, with a mindset like that, willing to kill your father for $400,000 worth of crypto, if it was all shit hit the fan and if that nigga had a son and his father was dying and they both had agreed, just like the two women, man,
right,
agreed to eat the children today and tomorrow the other children, he would have snaked his father in that point, man.
Right. He would have probably killed his father and his son.
Eat both of their asses,
and ate
man.
both of them, man. Which again, we not saying it's like it's promoting cannibalism,
Nah.
but this curse is here to let us know how bad the condition got for our people, man. When we were in siege and straitness and distress, man, it got so bad that it was pretty much a dog eat dog environment, man.
Yep.
Everybody turned against each other while we were besieged. Okay, and it came down to the point where we resorted to cannibalism, and not only that, you would think, okay, people are resorting to cannibalism, they'll try to ration that amongst each other. No, they did not care about each other, man.
Yep.
They were willing to kill each other, kill each other's children, kill their own children, okay, for the sake of sustaining their lives so that they could eat on the rotting flesh of their own fellow family members, own fellow neighbors' body, man.
Just like the Book of Eli. You say you watched it the other day,
Yeah,
right?
I watched the Book of Eli yesterday.
Yeah, you remember the scene with the two old couple that
Right.
was always shaking
They
and
had the
shit?
shakes, yeah.
And then the Eli being blind, he peeped that they had been eating human flesh, and then come to find out that door, when they knocked, there was a whole trap door under their foot. That's how
Right.
they caught people, man. To eat, man.
Right, and they had a graveyard in their backyard.
For honestly, trying bugged out, bro. That's what's gonna come here, man.
That's what's coming, man.
And it's already here. When nigga willing to do it for money, and that's why the scriptures say the love of money is the root of all evil, man. Or roughly paraphrase, man.
Yep.
Because this was the love of money right
That
here,
was
man.
the love of money right there, man. Okay? Which they which have coveted after have pierced themselves through with many sorrows, man.
Many sorrows. This nigga fucked up now, bro.
Yeah.
You know how much demons gonna attack him about just his father. And to be real, even though a lot of us, not a lot of us, even though a lot of these people out here in the world willing to do whatever to get the bag and shit, but they're still human.
Right.
So there's still some sentimental value deep down. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're a purebred Edomite. When I mean Edomite, like this is the spawn of Esau coming back in the flesh. He don't give no fucks. You know what I'm saying? Because the Esau himself is literally the devil in the flesh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can understand that they don't give no fucks, but everybody else, there's somewhat of a small sentimental value, man. And now this nigga gotta sit here because he's still kept alive. So you gotta think about his father all that time, man. That shit eating his ass up, man.
That shit fucked up, bro.
That's evil as fuck, man.
Evil as fuck, bro.
That's evil as fuck, bro.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, it's a wrap for this place, man. This place is over with, man. Hey, gotta stay in the secret place of the Most High, man.
That's right.
Hey, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Abad Babal.
Shalom. 441, 144.